This is Paul Defendini, Superintendent of the Farmingdale School District. Thank you for taking some time today to learn a little bit about BOND 2025, Building Programs that Build Our Community.
This is Mike Motisi, proud Assistant to the Superintendent for Business for the Farmingdale School District. The district is in need of electrical service upgrades at all of our schools due to outdated equipment that can no longer be serviced and is difficult to repair due to the challenges of finding older parts. All of our electric panels are original to the construction of the buildings from the 1950s and the 1960s. Replacing this equipment will allow us to build future capacity to support instructional and technology needs, as well as support future district-wide air conditioning initiatives in other large areas and spaces in our buildings. The roofing component of this project will allow us to address the many issues we are facing on our now 20-plus-year-old roofs. This includes water infiltration into buildings, ponding issues, blistering, and failing seams. As our roofs are no longer covered under warranties, our maintenance staff spends a great deal of time and money repairing and patching roofs, which can cause periodic interruptions to our academic environment.
Being a Daler is more than just academics. It is about being involved in our school community. My name is Greg Warnikowski, and I am the very proud Director of Fine and Performing Arts for the Farmingdale School District. Our Fine and Performing Arts program fosters a culture of pride that resonates throughout the school community. In fact, our music department is annually recognized by the NAM Foundation as one of the best communities for music education in America. Our Fine and Performing Art programs are award-winning and worthy of the accolades earned by the various ensembles and individual music and art students. This past spring, the high school art department had 2 AP art students selected for the prestigious Long Island's Best Young Artists at Heckscher Museum of Art. In fact, one of our students received the distinct honor of having their work featured as the main display on the outside of the building for the event itself. Also pictured are our students who were selected as Maine's Peace Prize Foundation Scholarship winners and PFLI Youth Photo and PSA National Photo Contest winners. As evident by the pictures, the spaces are no longer big enough to accommodate our highly reputable fine and performing arts programs. Furthermore, instructional spaces are original to the building, which was built in 1962, resulting in outdated functionality and lack of physical space. The high level of musicianship and artistic talent among our very large population of students highlights the importance of updating these facilities. The programs we offer in both music and art are limited due to the size of our facilities and instructional spaces. The pictures show our orchestra room filled to capacity with almost 100 students trying to rehearse with instruments that require ample space. As shown in the picture, our chorus students are shoulder to shoulder. The art students pictured are working in the hallway due to the large format required for their specific projects. And of course, our marching band of nearly 300 members is unable to gather and rehearse on performance days in the current band room, as the space is not large enough to accommodate them. As you can see, valuable instruments currently need to be stored in unsecured locations. The lack of designated storage for instruments and supplies makes these items difficult to access before, during, and after class, reducing the efficiency of instruction and ultimately hinders student performance. Additionally, the teachers must utilize the auditorium as an instructional space due to the limited availability of classrooms. This is problematic as the auditorium is a communal space that is regularly used throughout the school year.
This is Dr. Marisa Bell, the Director of the Career Development Programs at Farmingdale High School. Our career and technical education programs prepare students with the skills and learning experiences they need to enter the world of work. Graduation data shows that 1 in 4 Farmingdale graduates chooses a non-collegiate path after high school. Our career development programs help students try out a wide variety of career fields, educate them about job and training programs, and prepare motivated students for direct entry into the workforce. CTE programs include both exploratory classes, where students are introduced to the knowledge and skills required in the different sectors of employment, and also offer more extensive job programs that train students to earn the workforce credentials, certifications, and licenses needed to directly enter an occupation. When planning for current and new programs, it's important to consider the future labor market projections for Long Island and also make sure that students are prepared for livable wage jobs. Our Industry Advisory Council uses Department of Labor projections, economic forecasts, and student interest and input when planning for Farmingdale High School career programs. Future CTE and job programs include automotive, barbering, building construction trades, criminal justice, first responder, EMT, and welding for manufacturing. Facility renovations will address structural limitations, provide much-needed storage space, and improve ventilation and provide the classroom and headroom needed for expanded programs. As Farmingdale graduates plan for their careers and futures, they seek ways to prepare for meaningful employment that allows them to support themselves in livable wage jobs and also contributes to their future learning and education. These renovations and new career programs prepare students to pursue high-demand jobs in great-paying occupations right here on Long Island.
This is Jed Herman, the proud principal of Farmingdale High School. The high school building is the keystone of any district. Here at Farmingdale, our building is utilized by the vast majority of our community. Many of the schools in our district use our facilities for celebrations and events. When you enter our parking lot, you are greeted by an old, outdated canopy, chipped and broken columns, and a small, antiquated security vestibule. This bond project allows for crucial cosmetic upgrades to the front of this building, as well as important security upgrades. Moving the health office to the front of our building cuts down on visitors coming in and a more convenient drop-off for medication, while also allowing for a more accessible entrance for emergency services.
This is Mike Motisi again. The proposed cost of this project, as designed by the district's architects and construction managers, is approximately $78 million. 55.2%, or approximately $43 million, will be paid back to the district over 15 years in the form of building aid from New York State. The impact on individual taxpayers was calculated using a 30-year payback. Based on a financial report completed by Capital Markets, the district's financial advisors, this project will cause an estimated annual net increase of approximately $70 per year per household over the 30-year period. How is that possible? The payback period was structured so that the debt service payments for this bond will be coming on during a period when other debt start to fall off. When you combine our paying off of old debt with the benefit we receive from building aid from New York State, we are able to better manage the tax impact on our residents. When you average this out over 30 years, the result is approximately $70 per year per household.
I hope you found this information useful in your ability to make an informed decision on Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. I look forward to seeing you all at the polls between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. Thank you, Farmingdale.